Hi guys, Darren from venomfluidart.
With Bubbles!
Can't forget Bubbles.
'Cause I won't let you.
No doubt.
Thanks, Tinker Girl.
Tinker's here.
That was a beauty.
It's Stinker. You've got to show his head. There's Stinker.
Now do it. What's he going to give us this time?
He's on fire today.
And I haven't even changed the batteries.
No. And who else we got? It's Choke.
That face cracks me up every time.
Extreme.
You'd think after 15 years I would have got bored, eh? He rocks.
Oh no, he's fun.
He's the very best. So welcome to another student versus teacher.
I know. What's this? 41.
Yes.
Woohoo!
Oh yeah.
Living the dream. So, for anybody who hasn't watched Student versus Teacher before,
He's not normal.
it's just us two clowns having a bit of a fun night, having a bit of a paint, with a few tips and tricks.
It's like
Thrown in.
Seinfeld of the art world, isn't it?
It pretty much is. It's a show about nothing.
Follow us for more tips and tricks.
That's right. I'm Kramer. Ugh.
Better than being bloody, what's his name? Not George.
Jerry.
No.
Newman.
It's that
Jerry.
sound of disdain, isn't it? Like Newman.
Anywho,
All right.
now that we've got that out of the way with, and
Yeah.
we all know how crazy we are,
Yeah, done. So,
what are we doing? Did you have another dream or something?
the bullseye.
The what now?
The bullseye.
The bullseye?
Yes.
What are you on?
I don't know what's wrong with me, but it was a bullseye.
I know what's wrong with you.
It's easier to say, it's quicker to say what's right.
You're on the wrong medication.
Obviously. So, what you going to do,
Yeah.
right? It's going to work.
Okay.
Well, the first two I tried failed, so
So how's it going to work if the 2 practice runs failed?
trial and error, baby.
Okay.
Trial and error.
Okie dokie. So,
All right, so,
a bullseye. We're going to do a bullseye.
like that.
Yeah.
Right? Like that.
Actually, why do they call a bullseye when it looks nothing like a bullseye?
Well, it really doesn't, does it?
No.
Anyone out there? We'd love that answer.
Yes. Drop it in the comments. Drop it in the chat.
Absolutely. All right, so,
Do you know who that almost sounded like?
no.
What's his name?
Well, you're going to tell me.
Oh.
I'm
Crap.
going to say...
What's his name?
I'm going to say, are you answering that question or asking it?
Now I've screwed myself. I'm going to have to Google it. Jeez.
Well, what are you even talking about? So at least I've got a clue.
The dude I watch on YouTube that's got his thing on Rumble so he doesn't get in trouble on YouTube all the time.
Is it the doctor?
No. The pommy guy. Jeez Louise.
Well, that's really opening it up for me since I don't watch it.
Russell Brand.
There we go. You happy
Yeah, I
now?
couldn't think of it. Yeah, that's what he says all the time.
All of that for that. Just so you can go, that's what he says all the time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah,
I've got
wow.
issues.
And you say, what are you on? Obviously the same meds as you, sweetheart.
Apparently so. Hey, that bullseye's not in the middle.
Shut up.
Oh. It's a little catty wampus. Catty wampus. I
Have we
love saying
gone
that.
past 7 seconds? Can I swear yet? Because, you know, I'm holding it in. My cheeks are going to explode if I keep it in any longer.
That's what happens with farts too.
It is.
You explode if you hold your cheeks in too tight.
No, you shouldn't hold in farts. Everyone farts. I don't see the problem. What?
Tell us what you really think.
Well, it was really funny actually. We were talking like that with the boys at work, right? Because I'm in such a male-dominated industry.
You are.
And so one bloke was saying that he's actually never heard his partner fart in the 10 years they've been together.
Serious?
Not once. Not once. And I went,
No wonder she's full of hot air.
what? As I said to him, I said, my favourite moment's on a Saturday morning when you jump in the car in winter, put the heater on, start driving up the road, drop a fart, lock the windows so you can't unwind them, and then just make you bask in the ambience as I'm driving along.
Yes, because you're terrible.
Yeah.
I don't know why you would do that to me.
So, yeah, he was sort of like, he doesn't even know if she's capable of farting.
Okay, well...
Like, who leaves the room for 10 years?
That's...
Hang on, honey, I've just got to go fart. I'll be back. You can't hear it.
That's a little strange.
Isn't it right? I just...
Let's name and shame. Who was it?
I'm not going that far. But yeah, well, okay, so fart talk's over, so I'll just give myself a stinking moment and see myself out. It was very mature, wasn't it?
It was.
Well, you said, did I say fart or you said
I
fart?
don't know, somebody did. We'll have to watch back.
All right.
I didn't know where you were actually going with that story. I thought you were going to tell us all about the one you did in, was it Woolworths? In at Nowra, where you left a vapour trail and almost wiped out the entire store.
No, what about the snooty woman? Do you remember the very well-to-do lady that I didn't realise that she was standing behind me and you knew? And I pulled the, hey honey, pull my finger, because there was no one else around the shop. I thought the shop was empty. So you pulled my finger and I thought it was going to be silent.
And it sounded more like...
It was pretty bad, it was pretty loud. And then as I turned away to giggle and laugh, I walked straight into this woman.
Yes you did.
Oh, she was so disgusted in me.
I thought it was absolutely hilarious, I must say.
What else are you supposed to say to people like that? What, you don't fart? Just walk along.
I'm terribly sorry.
Flatulence.
I've got a bad case of flatulence.
Do they even call it farting when they're very rich, or is it...
It's flatulence.
It's flatulence.
Past wind.
I don't care how rich you are, it's still a fart. Alright, so that's my stinker moment. Part 2.
Okay.
I'm going to get my head out of the farts now.
Now that we've got that right out of the way.
I might try and be mature. That's not happening, is it? I'm having a really good day today.
That's okay, I told the lady it was a queef.
Have you... Oh my god. All I can see is Nathan right now from the fine art distraction losing his shit.
No, he won't be up yet. It's alright.
He'll watch it later. He never misses us. Oh. You know what though? You two, seriously, when you met, I'm like, oh my god, there really is 2 of them in the world.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting with them.
We're fun.
Especially when you went to order your hamburgers. I'll have the big dick, thanks. It's like, oh my god, there's 2 of them in the world.
That's what it was called.
It was the big dig.
Oh, the big dig with the G.
Yes. And you two kept going, it's a dick.
No wonder that waiter was looking at us strange.
Oh, come on, you knew.
No, not I. You think I would know something like that and then run with it? Really?
I know Nathan did because he giggled every time he said it. I was like, what reaction am I going to get? Let's go for it.
Yes.
See, painting is the best therapy.
It is.
If you are having a down day, get the paints out and have a giggle.
Yeah, watch Student versus Teacher 41. Jeez.
It's good for the soul. Good giggle.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Works for me.
More people should do it.
Absolutely.
I laugh at you all the time.
I've noticed.
Notice I didn't say with. At.
Yes.
Oh my god.
It's all good.
Okay. I think I've got a lot of colour going on now.
You do got a lot of colour. Well, I don't even know what the hell you're doing.
It's a bullseye.
It looks, well, sort of. It looks like more like a crosshair.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
No, it's a bullseye. Close one eye.
That was like that bald guy we seen. I said, dude, you should just get little tattoos of rabbits. And he goes, well, why is that? I said, because from a distance, they look like hares.
Oh, burr, burr. That's a stinker joke. Don't know why you're even encouraging him there, Tinker.
I will see myself out.
You bloody should for that. Oh dear. Alright. I'm just going to keep rolling with this. It's been one of them days, hasn't it?
Apparently so. What?
I can't hold it in.
That's what she said.
It's
That's what happens when you eat too much Mexican food. You just can't hold it in.
Oh no. You definitely don't trust a fart then.
That reminds me of this one time at band camp.
How's it go? You'll have to scratch that later.
It's going to get really itchy when it dries. Anywho, crosshairs.
Back to 16-year-old painting.
Who let the children out?
Alright, so.
Yeah.
Why is my bullseye walking?
Because you've unleveled the spinner once again.
Yeah, well, you got to reef it like it's 747.
No, you don't.
Well, you really do.
You let it flow. Let it flow.
Why? It's not frozen.
Hey,
What?
Speaking of frozen.
Oh no, I should not have done that.
Actually, we're going into town tomorrow. So I'll take a photo and show everybody of the diapers that they use.
It's got the frozen on
It's got the frozen thing on it.
Is that just encouraging kids?
It's
Let
encouraging.
it go.
Let it go.
Pee in your bed.
That's it. Works for me.
Alright.
Okay, so this is a crazy bullseye.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say it was going to stay like a bullseye, did I?
You didn't really explain anything. You just said, I had a crazy dream.
And we're rolling with it.
You went with the whole Martin Luther King thing. I had a dream.
Okay. So,
Swipies?
have you got over your 12-y moment yet?
I am a 12-y.
Shocking today. Alright, so now, that's pretty cool. I like how them swipes are turning out.
There's the potato pies I had for lunch.
Should have had a salad. They're very good for you.
I hear that. Actually, I do like salad sandwiches.
You do?
You know I do. They're delightful. Delectably, delightfully.
Alright.
Delicious.
Oh, I've got something. I nearly screwed the pooch then.
You forgot the gold cell activator, didn't you?
Yeah, and that just sort of makes this.
Does it?
Yeah.
I go very quiet when you do that. I'm well trained.
I'll beat the shit out of you.
Now.
It's like them permanent dings in your shin from me kicking them.
No joke.
Now I need little dude.
Like, can you just let me concentrate? I'm like, no.
Oh, that's like in the early days when I was only learning and you'd start talking to me and I'm like, dude, shut up. Now I can actually talk and paint.
Right.
Honey just.
You need a wedgie. You need a wedgie. No.
Okay.
That's pretty.
Gonna be. I got faith in it.
How's the song go?
No, don't I know. I'm not walking into that.
Really?
I've fallen for enough of your shit lately. What?
Really?
Oh, God, you know I have.
I don't know what
Where
you're
you've
talking
got me
about.
in the moment and hooked me line and sinker. I'm like, you ass.
I would never do that.
Damn straight you would.
Very muchly. Or would I?
Everyone in the chat right now is nodding their head. Going, yeah, you do, Wombat.
Right.
Bet if you look in that chat right now,
Yeah. I'm looking.
yeah, they'll be agreeing. Bubbles has got you, mate. Now. So.
Tony's just wrote, I'm with you, buddy.
Nah, he's with the bubbles, man.
No way.
He looks after his little sister.
Oh.
You're big enough and, you know, you can look after yourself.
You were going to say ugly enough.
Well, you're not, you're cute.
I'm adorable. Mostly. What are you doing? I'm confused.
Why?
Because I don't know what's going on.
Well, that's why you're watching.
I'm bored.
I didn't feed you before I did this, did I, tonight?
Yes, you did.
I did. You've had food, so shut up.
I had 2 potato pies.
Yeah, well, you're fine.
And a packet of tubes. And half a caramel slice.
You done?
It was delicious. And it was healthy.
What was?
The whole time I was thinking about a salad sandwich while I was eating it.
That doesn't make what you ate healthy, you dickhead.
It was due to subliminal messaging. You know what they tell you? Like, if you tell yourself enough times it's real. So it was a real salad sandwich while I was eating my potato pies.
Right.
It was lovely.
Right. I'm not believing you. Now. That bit.
Yep. I had a salad sandwich the other day. It had bacon, lettuce, cheese, a burger patty, it had tomato,
That's a hamburger.
had onion.
That's a hamburger.
No, it was salad sandwich.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Excuse you.
I held it in for ages. My cheeks were going to explode.
Have a little spinaroo.
Yep.
It looks really cross at you. You know something? If these bits here were wider,
Yes.
like it tapered and it was wider, it'll look like the Maltese cross.
Well, it's supposed to be wider.
Oh.
Yes.
Did that work for you?
It didn't. That's the problem I keep having with the Bullseye.
Right.
But it's still pretty.
I like it. It's fun. It's different. Do I have to do the same thing?
Yes.
Or can I change it up?
Didn't get much going on here, did I?
No, you sort of hit the pillow with your swipe.
Oh, shut up. Get stood on.
But it is pretty.
I don't think I got.
You don't think you got...
Well, I didn't get the effects I wanted to.
That's terrible. Are you okay?
So I'm wondering. See if this does anything.
Why not?
We'll have a squeeze.
Have a squeeze?
Yeah. This might go bad.
Oh no. Ooh. Delicious.
Or it might not.
That's blue cell activator.
Yeah. Because just...
That looks blingy.
Yeah, it just needs something else. Like,
How's it got
just
blue
'cause
cell
them-
activator in it?
Just because them friggin' swipes, don't think I put enough colour down, and I should have had, like, I went without the floating pillow.
Ah.
Because of the way it went the first time I did it with the floating pillow.
Yeah.
So I learnt by that.
Yeah.
But,
Failed by that.
yeah. This one's going to be one I think that's going to...
Grow on you?
No, I think I'm going to be like a dog after a bone, and until I get it right, I'm going to keep at it.
Oh. Another one of those.
Yeah, because I know exactly what it looked like in my head in this dream.
Like those cell activator swipe things that you keep doing all the time now.
Oh, I love them. They're delightful. That's all ShanB's fault too.
It is. I blame you, sis.
She did one and that was it. I was like,
You were
oh, I love it a lot.
Ooh. Blue.
Yeah.
That's actually quite pretty.
Yeah, well, that's what I was sort of hoping, that it might just give it something. Now, thank you, good thing. Sunk really quick there, didn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
And then other bits.
It's got thick bits and thin bits.
Yeah.
That's crazy. How did you achieve that?
Full arse and no class.
Right.
Jagged it. I actually don't mind that.
That's trippy.
It's just different.
It is totally different. That cell activator has got that much sparkle in it.
Hasn't it? I would have liked to have seen a little bit. Can I? Why can't I try?
What are you doing?
Well, I just want to see.
If you can add cells?
Yeah.
You can. You wait till it dries and draw them in with a Posca pen.
Yeah, but I'm still hearing it's wet, so I don't see why.
Yeah.
I can't add some.
Good point. You can always add some.
Yeah. Give it a little bit of feature.
Feature it is. It's featurelicious.
Alright. One last spin. See what happens.
Okay. Let's see.
Alright. That's different.
That is different.
It's not my bullseye yet. We are coming back to this. But I don't mind it. Like, that's a bit trippy and different.
That is rather trippy and different. I'll do a flyover of that so everyone can have a closer look at your remarkable bullseye.
I am detecting sarcasm and you will pay for this.
What?
Absolutely.
Nuh-uh.
I'm definitely getting sarcasm.
No, not out of me.
I think I did stuff it up, but there's going to be another way to do this.
There is. I'm going to show you.
I know, because you've been watching me seeing where I've stuffed up and you're like, I'm going to rock this and she's going to look like shit. Go me.
Yep.
Alrighty, so on that note, we will pause here and come back with him making me look like shit.
Okay.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's do it.
Alright.
Okie dokie.
She got in early. Go Tinker. Back
So,
for you.
my go.
Yep. Bullseye.
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 Bullseye?
Yeah. I'm going to get it. Like, that looked pretty trippy what I did. But it's still not quite my dream.
So that's roughly where we're going to go with that one.
Yep.
That looks about the middle.
Mine was not in the centre. I didn't quite make it.
No.
I think the trick's got to be with the radial. I think I had too much puddle there.
Right.
Like it sort of spun out too much, do you know what I mean?
I'm hearing you.
It didn't keep its
I
form.
am picking up what you're putting down.
I could see what it did in my dream. I'm having another play later. That's all there is to it. Like, I like the cool effects I got, but
Yeah.
it's just not there yet.
It's just not what you envisaged.
No, it's not what the dream said.
Okay. Cherry red. Oh, is it?
Hey? That's a cool colour, that. It's like gold with...
Yeah, it's like gold with purple in it.
It reminds me of when you used to play with Athena
Yeah.
and make me that custom colour out of it.
Tweak it.
Yeah. That looks heaps like it, doesn't it?
Yes. It does.
Really dig that. I do like that purple too. Is that proton purple?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
You're actually rocking them perps a lot lately, aren't you, them two colours?
Yeah, I do like purple.
Especially that one there, with that's got the dioxazine in it, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's like uber-licious. I made a couple of different colours of it. Because I quite like it.
Like just different shades?
Yeah, different shades of it. Alright, so, and then we're going to do our crazy radial in the middle, right?
Yep. Now, see, this is what I think I should have done. I think I definitely put way too much colour in the centre. you get it to work, I'm going to be thrilled at least, so I get to see how it looks.
Well, who knows? Oh no, no.I.
Well, you don't know what it was meant to look like. You weren't in my head.
Exactly. So that's sort of going to make it a little hard for me.
Yeah, but you got the gist, didn't you?
I just agreed with whatever you said, sweetheart. I know my place.
Was that well old trained man of yesterday?
Absolutely. As more or less, I'll just go with whatever she says.
That actually cracks me up at work. The amount of, usually the men in there about their 70s, shopping with their wives.
Yeah.
And you hear the, yes dear. You know he's just thought, you're full of shit, but I'm going to agree anyway, so happy wife, happy life.
Exactly. That's the way I'm rolling right about now. Just for anybody who's watching, just go with the flow.
You're trying to say I'm evil?
Never. Holy crap, that's a green.
Yeah. It looks like it's got gold all through it.
It does look like it's got gold all through it.
It's actually a really cool colour. Like when you put that with the blues, highlights in between them, that's cool.
That is super cool.
And that was the interference violet. What do you think of that blue CA on the black?
It looks crazy.
Doesn't it pop? I don't think it looked as good on the white. When we did the swipes on the white?
Yeah.
Didn't look as good, did it?
Definitely not.
The black just went, wow. Almost looks like it's got switch in the background, turn the lights on.
It is mad.
She popped. So I think the trick with this one too is them outside swipes when you spin it. They're getting more movement going on than the centre.
Well, they will because that's spinning faster out there.
So maybe the trick is going to be not reef it like you want it to fly.
Exactly. Where is
What you're looking for?
the Swipealicious tool?
Wherever you put it last, dear.
Wherever I put it last?
Yeah.
I love the way you roll.
That blue is so cool. So cool. We're going to have to make some more of that soon.
If only I could remember what was in it.
I can't remember what you were playing with that day, but you made two, the darker shade and that one. And it is just really, really cool.
Dun, 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 dun. Smelly candle.
You know what's even cooler too? That's like 3 weeks old or more.
Oh, and some.
And it's still popping through like that. Usually I find the colour CA doesn't last as long as the black and white.
This one does, because
yeah.
it's made by Wombat.
Blow your own trumpet.
That was very Trumpalicious then. Wombat! I know, right? Now watch
usually
this.
one to blow your own trumpet.
I'm going to put some blue cell activator in certain places
If this turns out like wicked cool, I'm having another go next week.
around my radius.
So these are that teacher-student moments where you go, now yours could have worked better if you did this. I can just see it coming.
Well,
Yeah.
we live and learn.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell you what though, I'm loving that blue CA over the ghost colour. How cool is that?
It is phenomenal.
And the cool thing is, while you're doing all the rest, it's given that real good time to sink and do its thing.
Exactly. Can't rush these things.
No! God, how much time did we spend when we were doing the sundials?
Oh, dude. They were fun.
That was cool. I really believe we need to relive them again.
I think we should.
They were my favourite student versus teacher, the sundials.
Okay. Radialicious. Little angle up the dangle. We'll go round and round. Like so.
Yeah, cool. Ah, so that's how I should have done that. Crap. Because you knew what I wanted, didn't you? Ha. Right. Well.
I don't know what you're talking about, Bubbles.
Shit. It just makes so much sense to me right now. I'm going, you idiot, Kayleen. You did not think of that. There it is. You suck. I mean that with the best intentions.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. All right. Oh. Don't kill them. I love them blue ones. Go and do a shoelace.
Okay, shoelace.
Yep.
You go.
Yep. There you go. I'm happy now.
There you go.
Someone else did my shoelace.
Someone else did. Bubble shoelace for her.
I'm telling you, it gives cool effects. And it's simple. Oh, I'm going to start a trend.
No doubt.
Oh, I love that blue CO with that ghosty colour.
The blue cell activator is crazy nuts. I love it.
Yeah, well, you need to have a dream and remember how you made it.
I do. For the low price, $49.95.
Oh,
I might be able to remember.
I'm going to move that one. Because no one's seen what you did earlier.
Yeah. Shh. We'll keep that a secret.
Wasn't Bubbles trashing the place for once? It was you.
Yeah. Alright, so that looks pretty much centered.
So that's the trick with the radial bit too. It's really got to be in the centre, doesn't it?
It does. You sacrifice everything else for the radial.
Yes.
The radial is the feature.
It is.
Now, theoretically, them other bits should spread right out.
Mm. Yeah, so they're opening up cool.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What bit? Oh, there.
I'm just giving it like a...
Yeah, trail it out. That's cool. Yeah, it was a bit sort of bold, wasn't it? Like it needed something, didn't it?
Yeah, and then bring those out through here.
For the black negative space and the gaps there.
Yeah.
Mm.
And just one little wispy bit.
Yeah.
Because I like wispy bits.
You do.
I'm going to move that off center and get it to wander over a little bit.
See, that's the trick though, isn't it? These out ones really move weird, don't they?
They do.
You know what I'm wondering?
I think what we should do is...
Loaded palette knives on them bits.
No, I'm going to go with that because that looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it really does.
I just thought of a different way of doing that, you know.
Yeah? To be continued?
Yeah.
You're going first on that.
Yeah.
I guts to see.
Yeah, I just went, hang on a minute, if I do this, that'll work. I know now.
Because that's the bit that kept getting me. You'd get these cool swipes.
Yeah, if I'd paid more attention while you were doing yours and hadn't nodded off.
But that's... Shut up. I was about to give you a compliment, but you can stick it up your butt now.
I'm only messing around.
I'm going to lie to you and tell you it looks like shit. Oh, I'll see myself out.
So...
Yeah, so that's still crazy cool though, isn't
It's
it?
pretty crazy cool. So I'll do a flyover of that.
Yeah, so that's cool.
But yeah,
This style is to be continued.
yeah, it definitely is because I just thought of a cool little trick for doing it.
It's just something different to have a play with, isn't it?
All will be revealed. Well, this is my first crack at it, so.
Follow us for more of Bubbles' crazy ass streams.
I know, right? She's nuts. That is trippy as. Torch some bubbles. Gee, that black's got a lot. Oh, I know why. Because I run out of black halfway through, didn't I?
Yep. So that's the new container we just opened.
Yeah.
Love that centre though. Look at the cells through that. And see how the
Crazy.
mixed colours in there. They're cool.
Yeah. All right. So what we'll do is press pause
Absolutely.
and
Round two coming your way.
round two. See what you can dream up in between.
Micro sleep. Thanks, Tinker. We are back for round two. Here he comes. Venom mascot. Oh, beautiful choke. Beautiful.
Round two.
Why do you have to do the voice every time?
Because that's what choke does.
That cracks me up. It's like you get him in your hands and it's like...
Oh, he's got to do a chicken voice.
So, we've got a pretty cool butterfly here
We do got a flutter boy.
that you made me,
I did.
MDF. So, this is the actual first style you did.
Yes.
Because we have two styles of butterflies.
We do got two styles.
So, whatever you want to do.
Okay. Random.
Play day in the Venom garage.
Sounds good to me.
So, whatever you want to do with your butterfly, whatever floats your boat, other than Archimedes' principle. See how quick I got in with that then?
I did see that. Aren't you just tricky these days?
I think so. So, still playing with it. I'm going to go in with a swipe along the edge here. Because I know if I bring it this way,
Yeah. Oh,
moves that way.
Look at the gold.
I love this King Gold.
It rocks your world.
In the CA, it is the bomb. So friggin' cool. And it just gives you the most amazing cells.
It blings.
Doesn't it?
Big time.
I love the way it opens up. Yeah, you actually do me a few different ones of these with different pigments.
I do.
Because I've also got my Solar Gold by Pearlex too.
You do?
Oh, I'm going to come down.
And there's a 10 carat gold in the eye candy as well that I do. They all give different sort of shades of bling. If that
Yeah,
makes
they
any
do.
sense.
It does to me. Oh, I get you, hun.
They all look very, very similar when they're in the tub all mixed up, but
They are not.
yeah, they bling different, so.
And I find the kin gold, like the solar's good if you want not as bold and bright.
Yeah. What is it? Solar. Yeah, the solar sort of blends.
Yeah.
It spreads out more.
Yeah, it does. But the kin, she's bold. I love it.
You do.
Just saying, I love it a lot.
You love it a lot.
I do. Actually, you know what?
You know what?
I want a bit more.
Sticker up there.
Yeah.
Right.
So. That will make me happy.
That will make you happy?
Yeah, it will.
Well, that's all that matters. Gold delicious.
It is, and the cool thing is, you think you've buggered up and it's like because it's just a bit thicker here. But if you give it time to sink and have that strange little word we don't always know, patience, do something else, it sinks.
Patience?
Yes, it does its thing while you're doing something else.
What are they?
I don't know, doctors have them.
Yeah.
So now, I'm going to go straight across this time.
Yeah.
I love the butterflies.
They are super, super cool. I love the flutterbys.
Only thing you got to be careful with the butterflies is the way they spin out on what technique you do on them.
Absolutely.
Because we did a few blooms, remember?
Yep, and they end up deconstructed.
And it's more like, yeah, the way they spin out and the way the paint sits heavy in that middle, you think you've spun it out enough, but the middle used to mud up a bit, didn't it?
Yeah. You end up with a lot more paint in the centre than what you do the outside.
Yeah, they're really tricky, though, I reckon, to get right. So, I find swipes and the radials were cool.
Yes.
It's all trial and error, isn't it?
It is. It's loads of fun for everyone, trust me.
Oh, Senshi Red Eye Candy, you rock my world. What?
You're funny.
It's true.
I know it's true.
Look how lush that is.
It is delectably, delightfully.
I say anyone buying eye candy, get a Senshi Red. Oh, and my Cherry Red.
Delicious.
Yeah, rocks. Like, that's just cool, that colour.
It is an awesome colour.
I know when you first got me that, I was just like, I'll put a bit in this one, that one. Any excuse to use it.
I've noticed.
Yeah. Because it's just friggin' cool. I love this too, the arc orange.
It is bright.
Like, wait, you see this? Look at that.
It's like,
Ooh. Hello, I'm here. You're looking at me, right?
it's like,
You looking?
Hi there. And the yellow is the most brightest yellow I've ever seen.
Oh, it's sunshine.
Satin yellow. It's like, wow.
Definite pure sunshine.
Definitely sunglasses material.
Yeah, it is. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. Oh, bit of ghost red.
Ghost
I
red.
better check I grabbed ghost red and it's not still my violet. I was using on the last one, then I just went,
No, it's ghost red.
I love their ghost range.
They're nice. Really, really nice.
Really are, aren't they?
Yeah.
I love what you did earlier with that blue CA off the edge.
That's awesome. I like
Really cool. That'll do that one.
That'll do.
Alright. My custom orange. I found it. I'd lost it. I hid it from you. Because I knew damn well that you weren't going near browns.
Oh, that's what I was looking for earlier.
Yeah, oh, this one. This is my custom orange. Isn't that cool? So, and I've just done a real dumb. I've told you where I hide things now. I sort of deserve that. Well, at least you know my hiding spot now, because I couldn't keep going for green because you were starting to grab them. Since you like the eye candy greens, I was like, damn it, where am I going to hide them now? And then I went, brown.
The secret is out. Now what are you going to do?
Put them in the vegetable keeper in the fridge.
Really?
Yeah.
You muppet.
Well, I know you ain't going in there to go, oh, I've got to have that raw broccoli like she does.
Yeah.
That's delicious.
No, it's really not.
I love raw vegetables. They rock my world. Says not you ever.
Oh, I didn't say that. Oh,
There's the look on your face like there's something
just
wrong with you.
Broccoli, ugh. It's like cauliflower. That's another one.
Oh, I love that too. That's lovely.
Or Brussels sprouts.
Oh, yum.
Yeah.
Yep.
No,
I don't eat them raw though.
can't do it.
But the cauliflower and broccoli, yeah.
I like peas.
Oh, I love raw pea, fresh garden peas out of the
Straight
pod.
out the pod. Delicious.
It was funny when the kids were younger, because you and the boys would argue over peas.
Yep.
Especially when it got down to the last of the punnets. All right. What swipe tool do I use?
Good
Too big.
question.
Yeah, no, that's going to be too big.
Little dude.
Little dude, and I can do it in 2 sections if need be. I got this. See, I'm learning.
You are. I'm impressed.
Thank you.
It's only taken 41 episodes.
Woo! Such a fast learner.
I know, right? Genius, I tells ya. Genius. Smarter than the average bear.
Boo-boo. We're going to leave the bubbles.
Cool. Because they pop up different colours then.
Now I'm stopping there.
Halfy. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Because you can see the bubbles start to get really, really fine.
Yep, and if you kept going, they'd vanish into mud down this end.
So that's the thing. You can see it all happening if you really pay attention and watch. So you can sort of save it if you stop.
Yes.
Like, don't be impatient and think, oh, just keep going, it'll make it, because...
And then if you come back in from that direction...
Yeah.
You'll get the big cells like you've got there at
and
that
match
side
either
and the little
side.
ones in the middle.
Yep.
You'll notice where you put the most CA is where the bigger cells are.
Yeah, I'm going to run that. Like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at that!
That's freaking cool, right? And see, because I didn't pop the bubbles, some of them are just too cool.
They are.
All right, now.
Wow. That's so delicious.
Don't them colours just look freaking cool together?
They do.
I really love them together.
The rainbow flutterby.
This is like my second favourite colour palette.
I noticed you're not even rocking blues.
Well, I did last one, see?
Huh?
Look at that there.
Whoa.
They're cool. And I'm probably about to lose them.
Not necessarily. If you bring the flutterby down, it'll spread out downwards rather than upwards.
Yeah. About there, I reckon. We'll start slow, see what he does. I'm hoping that gold spins out, because I think it's going to look really nice on the edges.
Yeah. Yeah, see, it's starting to spread down.
Yeah.
And you've still got your stuff at the top.
I know. Isn't it funny? It's all to save 3 bubbles.
I know.
I want my 3 bubbles. Oh, that's cool. Should I centre it, I think, now?
If you centre it,
I'm going to lose it.
lose the bubbles.
I don't want all my cells to run down, though. I'm going to sacrifice. Because I know what look I want. I can always cheat later and get out a paint pen. You know?
Go the Poscas.
I love them. $3.95 each.
Bargain.
And they just work really friggin' cool.
That's the... What size tip are you using?
0.7 mil.
0.7 millimetre tips.
Yeah, and the other thing too is I'd tried like the Pebeo paint pens.
Yep.
It's really nice, but I couldn't see the massive difference between them and the Poscas.
For the price.
And the Pebeos are $14.99 for 1 pen.
Yeah.
I can get, 3 Poscas.
Yeah.
And really, the quality difference, I got to be honest, I could not see it.
And you do loads of embellishment.
Yeah, because it just chills my brain at the end of the day. Like everyone says, like you've got the world of patience. I don't. I'm actually shutting off. And just chilling.
Like a villain.
Yeah, it's really therapeutic for me. Because especially like my workplace, it's super fast paced.
Yeah, it is.
Like it just never stops. So to be able to just sit down on the lounge and feet up, listening to the movie in the background, not watching, and chill doing that, it's really cool. Art therapy. Rocks my world.
Really?
Well, think about it. It keeps me sane so I don't kill you.
Thanks.
Oh, not your fault.
Cuckoo, cuckoo. Cuckoo for Cocoa Pops.
Keeps me cool, calm and collected.
Yes. So does chloroform.
Yeah, sleep like a baby.
Yeah. There's a go. Does this rag smell like chloroform to you?
Shithead.
Sweet dreams. Natty night.
I think I might leave all this.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't think it needs to be touched.
I love it.
I might just...
It's gold-delicious.
pop some of them. See some real pesky ones there. Now, really got to give it a spin out because I can see where some of that pillow's sitting heavy. Off the edge of the wings.
Uh-huh. Just grab my drink.
It's where you sort of got to get down low and look at the reflection coming off the light.
That looks cool as.
But I think that's going to do her.
That's pretty.
I'm happy with her.
I love how that's ghost effect through there.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Pop her up without dropping her like I did the one earlier and
Splattered
wore it on my t-shirt.
All right. Well,
And that is my number 2 done.
we'll do a flyover of that beast.
But yeah, I've got to get close because you've got to see. They were the little cells I was trying to save. They're still there.
See? You saved them.
That is just cool. I'm pretty stoked with that. Just saying.
Right.
So our flyover's happening while I wipe its bottom.
Yep, I will do the flyover now for you so we can see that king gold explode in the light.
Oh, it's just freaking insane, isn't it?
Crazy.
I love everything about that.
Absolutely
really
awesome.
do. Look at a dry patch there.
So if you want to see how that gold cell activator is made,
Video 205.
there you go.
Bubbles knows that.
Shows exactly what's in it, how I mix it, how it's done.
My new favourite video.
I've noticed you've got that number memorised now, haven't you?
Yep. Absolutely I do. So is our flyover finished or is it still going?
Well, I could tell you. But then I'd have to trade you in
No, you wouldn't.
for a hamburger.
No one else would clean up after you like me. That's cool.
Really? You trying to say the wombat's messy?
The wombat is messy.
Mostly.
It is adorable, so he gets away with a bit.
Yes, well. Alright. Well,
Big
there
part.
is the flyover over.
Alrighty, so we are going to pause here
Yep.
and come back with you, my love.
My flutterby.
Your fella boy.
Okie dokie.
You should get the blue CA out. Thanks, Tinker Girl. You idiot.
Told you I'd press record and I actually hadn't. I just listened to you waffle on and
Oh, thanks for that.
say thank you everybody and blah 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 and waffle and waffle and waffle and waffle and waffle.
You shithead.
Oh, you amuse
I had
me
no
in the
idea what
worst
you were
way.
laughing at either.
Yeah, well, okay, my go.
And then you went, well, you might want to redo that now. Well, why is that? Camera's not rolling.
I'm just going to have a random play.
Yeah, because this is play day. That is gorgeous, that blue.
I know. How amazing is it?
If I hadn't already pre-planned my colours, I probably would have gone with that. Because, oh, I'll see that bubble pop. Yay. Sorry, I get excited about that.
I've noticed.
It's just friggin' cool. I love playing with different colour CAs. Very cool, right? Look how that quick that goes.
It's
And you think the dark puddles are going to stay like that? They don't.
no.
It just keeps sinking. You just leave it alone. Don't even get your straw out. Just let it do its thing. Did I just spy gold? I did, didn't I? Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. Remember I did that the other week, put the 2 dobs of blue in the gold?
Yeah.
It just looked really cool.
Now, I don't know how much of this I'm going to actually keep. Because
It's hard to tell. Because you got a bit of a floater on, haven't you?
I've got a
pillow?
huge floaty pillow on.
Mm.
Like a really huge floaty pillow. Because I've just come up with something mental. And I thought that might look cool, so.
We will soon be the judge of that.
No doubt. Alright, so there's my CA swipes. And what I'll do is I'll put the lids on those because
You don't chuck a bubbles?
I've got a bad habit of making a huge mess.
At least you can admit it, you're not in denial.
I'm not in denial.
Proud of you.
No, definitely not. I'm shocking. I really am.
I'm terrible OCD. Everything has to go straight back where it belongs.
I'm a grub.
Well, you're not a grub. You're very tidy and such. Like, you're not a piggy pig. It's just that you end up in this stuff everywhere. Oh, yep.
So that there is AA Midori or something.
Is that the colour you were looking for earlier?
Yeah, 'cause it's a colour shift.
Yeah. I found it, didn't I?
You did found it, which makes me a happy camper.
You're pretty stoked.
Alright, Then I'm going to go with my custom Diox purple.
You can't live without it.
I can't live without it.
It is very beautiful though, isn't it?
It really super
Like, it's
is.
got a gorgeous depth to it. It's going to do cool things with that shift, isn't it?
That one used to start off life as a blue.
Really?
Yep, that was actually a blue. What blue was it? Good question, Wombat. I know, right?
You always walk yourself into that, don't you?
Yeah.
It's because you all of a sudden remember something and go, oh, now what did I use?
This one's purple jam.
Problem is because you mix so many different colours to get one.
I make, yeah, it's all my custom stuff throws me out of whack because half the time I can't remember what I put in it unless I make a video of it.
No, and you do it all by eye.
Yeah.
Like, you never ever write something down.
No, there's no, like, actual formula for it.
You just like the surprise.
After I've done it quite a few times, it's sort of...
You just know what was what.
Yeah, I know what goes in where.
Yeah.
And
Plus, you've got this amazing talent of just looking at a colour and knowing what was in it. That got me the other week.
yeah, it's tricky, this one.
Yeah.
Very tricky, let me tell you. Right, so I'm going with that there. It won't be Wombat unless there's pink in it.
I love the way that blue is sinking. That is pretty freaking
That
cool.
blue selector bait is crazy good. I love it.
I think that is actually standing out better than the gold on the blue.
That's what I wanted it to sort of like poke through like here.
Yeah. Yeah.
And we'll go with some Ghost Red.
Do love them ghosties. I can't say that enough. They're very, very cool.
Okay, so now what I'm going to do is...
Man, you know what? It's getting cold in here. I
It
want
is
summer back.
freezing. Well, we've been at this for how many hours now?
Because we kept playing. And then decided we wanted different colours, so you've got to make them.
Alright, this is a hard way of doing a radial when it's off-centered.
Yeah, it is.
So I've got to sort of adjust.
Yeah, you do. I've done this. It's a bugger. But if you get it, it's super cool.
Like that. You're sort of like moving your hand as you go.
But still trying to go in a perfect circle.
Yeah. Not easy.
You know how you fail at that? Do you remember the time I rested my elbow on the spinner box? And it doesn't work then. You were laughing at me? Yeah.
Yes, I recall.
Good times.
Good times.
And one side's always more tricky than the other. Oh, it's working.
All right. So we'll give that time to sink.
That's really cool. Excuse me. When you stand back here, it looks like a crazy face. Oh, wow. Doing the eyelashes? See it?
Yeah.
I'm seeing like owl eyes. Uh-oh. Did the owl eat the bloody butterfly?
I think so.
That's super cool.
Just give myself a couple more cells.
It's like a theatre mask now. That's really cool. Right out of the box there, Wombat.
I thought I'd just go with something totally way out and wacky and different for a change.
For a change?
Yeah.
I think you're sort of known for this.
Way out and wacky?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's a strange little fellow, really, isn't he?
No, just don't want to be like everyone else.
He's a special kind
That
of
is friggin'
wonderful.
cool. It does look like eyes, doesn't it?
Yeah. Now, I don't know what I'm going to lose because I have a massive floating pillow on this.
Yeah.
So what I might do is I'll give it a bit of a spinaroo.
Gotta say, before you do anything defined.
Yeah, before I get carried away with tweaking things, we'll give that a bit of a spin. That's trippy. Look at it.
That's freaking cool.
Oh, look at it. All right.
It's going to be interesting to see how they spin off.
Yeah. All right.
Maybe just slowly.
I should have taken a photo of that before I started spinning it.
Stop.
Why?
There. Photo opportunity. Spin away.
Now I'm thinking the radiols will spread out sideways.
Yeah. Because the butterflies seem to push the butterfly
Like that?
wings. Yeah, they take it out. That's cool though.
Yeah, it is. So now I can add
Yeah.
some crazy little bits to it.
Tell you what, I'm loving that black pillow's working for me lately. I haven't gone back to white since.
I've noticed.
Don't know what it was with me in black before. I always stuffed it up. Always. I reckon it takes some getting used to because it is a different consistency to the white.
Yeah, it is. Alrighty.
That's crazy cool.
I like that. I'm going to leave it like that.
I'm going to say just don't play no more because that's just cool.
Alright, we'll pop some bubbles.
It's alright, I'm wiping the cup because every time we kept spinning things before, there's like a mud puddle down the bottom. Just so it doesn't stick to the spinner.
Alright.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pop that one up.
Yup.
Don't drop it. Wombat.
There.
Alright.
That's cool.
That is my crazy flutterby.
Look at them blue cells. Don't they pop?
Aren't they nuts? Alright, we'll do a flyover of that.
You know what I'm playing with tomorrow, don't you?
Blue cell activator.
Yeah.
That's my special custom.
Thank you.
Thanks for that.
No, thank you.
Really?
So, that is round 2 done.
It is done.
How good are we?
We are great.
Having a ball today.
Absolutely. Okie dokie. So, up next, this has probably been a 4-hour video. Sorry, Charcoals.
You still awake, girlfriend?
Hope so. Up next, we've got the amazing Kristey from Creations by Kristey.
You! Round of applause! Bring her on.
Yippee, absolutely. So, if you click on her name in the title of this video, it'll take you directly to her YouTube channel.
And say g'day in the chat.
If you are in the live chat now, just click on the link that I put in and it'll take you directly to her premiere, which will no doubt astound you. She's good.
Damn straight.
Okie dokie. So that is it for us this week.
Yep.
Thank you so much for being here with us. We really, really appreciate all your love and support.
Absolutely, and we hope you got a giggle.
Absolutely. I know I did.
We had too many.
We had too many giggles. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have fun. Take care.
And
we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.
Have a fantastic day.